Today, I'm turning the Timberwolves into the NBA's greatest franchise. In order to become the best team, we need the most championships. Currently, Minnesota has 0, and the team with the most rings is the Celtics with 18, meaning that we've got to win 19 rings in this video. And I think I can win a lot of those with Anthony Edwards, the young superstar for the Wolves. We're starting this rebuild off in the modern day, where Minnesota is 44-32, sitting at 6th in the West after that crazy win against the Nuggets last night. Since we're past the trade deadline, all I can do is sim the rest of the season and hope for the best. SGA is your MVP. Anthony Edwards, All-NBA second team, 28 points per game this season. And we end up in the play-in tournament, taking on the Golden State Warriors. We beat them to get the 7th seed in the playoffs, where we'll take on Houston and beat them in 6. Next up, it'll be Denver. And we beat them. Are we about to get an early championship without me doing anything? Because I'll definitely take that. We're in the finals against Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics. The Wolves had a chance to make the finals last year, fell short against the Mavs, but this time, they'll get to battle against Boston. They win the first game, the second game. Okay, what is going on? Oh, Anthony Edwards and Julius Randle are turning up. That's what's going on. We're up 3-0. The C's get a game. We beat them in 5. Ant-Man, finals MVP. And we go into the offseason looking to repeat. Draft lottery, I don't think we have any picks, although I might look to add a young player to this roster if we can make a trade to move up in the draft. We have the 19th pick in the first round and also the first pick in the second round. I just have to keep in mind that we're trying to win 19 rings, so I'm going to need players that I'm confident can develop in the future and keep this dynasty going. So here's what I'm thinking. Let's try and get a top 10 pick. The Rockets have the 10th selection. I'll give you the 19th pick. They want DiVincenzo. I like Dante. I'd like to keep him. I will give you Leonard Miller, though. They want Terrence Shannon. They'll give me Jock Landale. How about I give you the first pick in the second round and one more second rounder? We have a deal. 10th overall pick here in the 2025 NBA draft. It looks like Danny Wolf is the best available option. He's a center, and he's got a great name, Danny. I know that Rudy tends to regress in the sim, so I think getting Danny Wolf is actually a really smart play for us. Welcome to the team. He starts his career as a 71, a point center. That's a fire player build. Team player option, Randall and Naz Reid end up declining, so they're going to hit free agency. And we've got team options on Jalen Clark. I'll pick that up. Luka Garza, sure. Josh Minot, sure. I got to bring back Randall after the chip, right? What are his offers looking like? He's got a 1 year from the Clippers. I'll give you a 4-year front loaded for about $25 million. He likes that offer. And then Naz Reid, he's also got a few offers. One from the Grizz that he seems to like quite a bit. I will give you a 3-year for that much, and he likes that more. Nikhil, we also got to get him back. He's kind of undervalued here in 2K because Alexander Walker will probably get 10-15 million in free agency in real life. All right, there we go. We get all our key players back, and then we still have a bit of money to play with. Mo Wagner was goated in a recent rebuild, so you know what? I'm gonna get Mo here as long as he'll sign with me. Dang it! I should have offered him more money. Sandro, this dude had like 30 points in 7 minutes the other day, so I definitely would be interested. Why does nobody want to sign with me? We just won the championship. Give me Tyus Jones, 3-year contract. There we go. Thank you, Tyus. Jordan Goodwin. Oh, I love Jordan Goodwin, bro. He hoops with the mask on. So tough. Luke Cornett will give you a 2-year. Oh, or not. Before player progression hits, I'm definitely considering a Rudy Gobert trade. Now, look, man. Rudy Gobert, good defender. He has all those DPOYs and everything, but I know he regresses in 2K. He's 33 years old. He's got a huge contract. So I'm going to just see what the offers look like for him. Ooh. I mean, John Collins really would not be bad for Rudy. Keegan Murray and Malik Monk is a solid deal. We could get De'Aaron Fox for Rudy Gobert. Say no more. Say no more. I also got to give up Terrence Shannon, but they're throwing me a pick back in this trade. Come on. We'll play Fox at our point guard spot. So then we've got Randall, Edwards, Fox, McDaniels, and Naz Reid can start at center, which I want anyway. We have a lot of guards off the bench too. I'm realizing that. We might need to pivot off of somebody. You know what? Actually, here's some 2K cheese. DiVincenzo can play small forward. So we'll have DiVincenzo back up 3. I want Rob to get some minutes, but that may not be possible with Tyus Jones in the mix. So Tyus could end up getting moved here soon. And then in case we want to make any trade deadline deals, I'd like to have some first round picks available. So I'm going to trade away some of these guys towards the end of my rotation, get a few picks. Because if we could add another star to this roster that's already pretty loaded, that'd be nice. Actually, I want to keep Jalen Clark. I think we are all ready to go for the upcoming season. Naz Reid goes down 1. So does Nikhil. That's weird. Dillingham, oh, he'll be playing over Tyus Jones. He's a 79 overall now. Before we jump into the season, y'all already knew I was going to ask. We're on the road to 200K. I'd appreciate if you subscribe. Dropping daily NBA 2K25 content. We've had a lot of long rebuilds we've been dropping lately. So if that's something you're interested in, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe. We definitely do not have enough big men off the bench. We don't really have any big man play off the bench. Should we make this a 10-man and get Danny Wolf in there for a few minutes? Oh no, they want to play Jordan Goodwin. You know what? I'm going to throw Danny Wolf a few minutes just to see how he plays. This is definitely a roster that could use a few moves at the trade deadline. DiVincenzo, I'm going to go ahead and re-sign him before the season even gets started. Fox isn't sure about re-signing, so we'll see what he's thinking once we get to the deadline. They're offering me Scoot and Ayton for DiVincenzo and Fox. I'm going to turn off the CPU trade offers. I'm good on those, man. Usually they offer some bad deals. Honestly, that trade wasn't awful because 2K Scoot Henderson, different. We sit at the 4 spot in the West here at the trade deadline, but we've got the Nuggets and the Mavericks real close behind us. So I'm thinking it's time to make some deals to shore up the front court, and we'll just see how the team as a whole is performing. Anthony Edwards not playing as many minutes, which is fine. We want him rested for the playoffs anyway. He's giving us 23 a night. We'll go to estimated wins. It's Fox, it's Edwards. Randall's been great. DiVincenzo real solid. Naz Reid not bad as a starter. Is anybody just, oh my gosh, bro. Okay, why do we hate Jaden McDaniels in this game? Why is he not good? Jaden McDaniels is a good player. Oh, this is gonna hurt, bro. But Jaden McDaniels just not playing good basketball for our team. I mean, you see the numbers. The estimated wins say he's not making a good impact. It's really unfortunate, but I'm going to have to trade him. Now, let's look around the league and see if any squads are selling or rebuilding. We got the Lakers. You know, the Luka and Ant-Man duo would be kind of crazy. The Magic are selling. I'll add Paolo to my list as well. Even Franz wouldn't be bad, especially because we're looking for a small forward. Franz might be perfect. We could also play Paolo at the 3, I think. Oh, look at that. The Jazz ended up getting Cooper Flagg. Who do y'all think will get Cooper Flagg in the draft lottery this year? I think Cooper's going to be big for the NBA and bring some more popularity to it. It seems like he's just got a lot of hype around his name. I'm going to first try a trade finder for Jaden McDaniels, throw a few picks in here. I mean, we could get Reeves, Mark Williams. KP and Pritchard is actually a really good offer, but I think we do go and try and make our own deal. We'll start off in LA. Why not? I'll give you Jaden McDaniels. We'll throw somebody in here for salary. Does that have to be? It might have to be Naz Reid for salary, and then I'll just put a couple picks in. I'm not going to go crazy about this Luka deal. I'm just going to try this. Actually, I'll throw you, I'd give him Rob, but that's where I call it a day. If this doesn't work, all right, whatever. Because I think we can more easily do a deal for Paolo Banchero. I will give you Jaden McDaniels. We're actually sending out too much salary, so y'all got to give me somebody back. They kind of have a lot of good players that would have value. Okay, throw me Cody Martin. I'll give you Nikhil, and then we throw picks, and I think we get this done with like 3-4 first rounders. Okay. I'd give you DiVincenzo instead of Nikhil, but then the salaries don't match up again. Okay. We might just not have enough for a Paolo trade either. So how about Franz? We'll go Jaden McDaniels. Franz is making 38 though, so I'd have to throw him Nas. No. We might hold on to Jaden McDaniels after all this because working out a deal is just kind of a problem at the moment. It's not really working out. We could do one of these trade finder trades. Danny Avdia is interesting. We also get Klingon in this trade, which would help us with our center situation. I never get Denny Avdia. He just had a triple-double last night. Let's bring him in. So it'll be Fox, Edwards, DiVincenzo, Randall, Reed, Avdia, Klingon, Rob Dillingham, Jones, and then Nikhil. I think I'm going to trade Tyus Jones, go get a 4, because we need a power forward off the bench. Maybe that's Tristan Da Silva. Give me Ben Simmons. We'll slide him to the 4. He's going to go up to probably like an 80-something. Yeah, an 82. Cool. So now we've got a nice 10-man rotation, good depth, good defense. Oh yeah, and then Fox's extension. He will re-sign. Nice. We'll give him that. Welcome back to Yaron. I think we've laid the foundation for something really great over these coming years. It's going to be a 57-win season. Cooper Flagg takes home Rookie of the Year. Wemby with MVP. Josh Giddey ended up on the Cavs. Won 6 Man of the Year. Book average 33. Clutch Player of the Year for Devin. No All-NBA for any of our players. That's fine. We don't even need that recognition. Danny Wolf was awful, but he did make All-Rookie second seed. 3 seed going into the playoffs. We were, the 4 seed before the trade, so we got a little bit better after making some deals. And I think as far as the postseason goes, we need Edwards, Fox, Randall to be awesome. Round 1, we got the Rockets. We sweep them. All right, OKC. Made easy work of them last year, which I was really surprised at. The Thunder almost won 70 games. I have a feeling they'll play us a little bit closer this time. They're up 3-2. We're going 7 with OKC. Is that the Suns over there in the game 7? Hold on. Before I even tune into my game 7, how did the Suns pull this off? Booker must just be going stupid. They came out the play-in, upset the 1 seed, and Booker's averaging 34. All right, game 7 against OKC. I made it a 9-man rotation for this game, and we're going to lose. So we cannot go back to back. It's crazy, right? We start off the simulation, do nothing. I win a championship. I go into the offseason, make moves, and then I lose. Ant had 30, but he fouled out. Can't have Ant only playing 25 minutes in a game because he fouled out, and Shea gave us 47. Thunder go on to win the chip. Kings legend Russell Westbrook retired. That Russ foul last night in the Wolves game, that was bad. Magic get the #1 pick. Wow, they were really that bad? Why? They have Franz Apollo. Now, as far as the 26 draft goes, if you know the lore, we gotta go get at least one of AJ DeBonsta and Cam Boozer. You know why, if you've watched some of the recent videos. We do not have any picks at the moment for this draft, but I can change that through making some deals. Let's go on ahead, call up. You know what? I'm gonna call up whoever has the 2nd pick, and we'll take whoever falls to us at 2, whether that's DeBonster or that's Boozer. I will give you Jordan Goodwin. I'll throw in our pick in 28, our pick in 2030. They want De'Aaron Fox. They'll give me DeJounte Murray. I'm good on that, man. But I will also throw in, I want to keep Danny Wolf, see what he can do. I'll give you Nikhil, and I'll give you one more first. Ooh, I'll throw in Ben Simmons, but I want to keep one of my firsts. All right, deal's done. Shout out to Ben Simmons. First overall pick, it's probably going to be DeBonsta. Yeah, it is. Boozer will take 2nd. Welcome to the team, Cam. He starts his career as an 80 overall. Maybe I should have gone after the #1 pick because DeBonsta is going to be an 82 to begin his NBA career. Klingon, Rob Dillingham, pick up their options. Qualifying offer, Chris Murray, we're good. Luka's a free agent, but we do not have that type of money. Bobo, we do have Bobo money, all right? Kevin Huerter, I'll give you a 2-year minimum. We don't really have any free agents who I'm concerned about re-signing or anything, so I'm really just out here trying to add a few players to fill out the roster. Anthony Edwards goes up to a 96 overall. Klingon goes up. DiVincenzo, Rob. Danny Wolf goes +6. That's what we like to see. I'm going to let this squad rock out to start off the season, and we'll see where we're at the deadline. I think last year's loss to OKC was really unfortunate, but the team got a little bit better over the summer. Why is Klingon refusing to re-sign? He's unsettled. Well, you got a team option, buddy. You can't refuse to re-sign. I can just press the button and you come back. What are you mad at me for, though? I brought you to a better team. We took you out of Portland and brought you to Minnesota. I don't know what you're mad for. We're winning so many games. See, I knew I had to trust the process with this team. Who is better than us? Oh, wow. The Spurs are having a great season. How are the Clippers good? The Clippers are never good in the sim. They've got Trae Young. How did they get Trae? He's signed there. He's hooping with Kawhi, who's kind of washed. Zoo, Bobby Portis. Yeah, that team, they're not going to be good in the playoffs. I can already tell you that. They look like a fraudulent playoff team right there. I don't know how they're winning so many games in the regular season. As for us, though, I'm not going to make any trades. Bro, the Spurs are so good. What do they got going on over there? They have Boogie Flan. It's just Wemby, bro. We literally took De'Aaron from them in that Rudy trade. It might have helped them because they're hooping. I mean, I could see if there's somebody out there who can maybe help us. Booker's available. But, like, why would I trade for Devin Booker? Luka's available again. Whoa! You do not see this. The Utah Jazz are selling, and Cooper Flagg is available at the moment. Like I said, you don't see that. We gotta at least put in a trade call here. Do we have picks? We got like 2. All right, look. I'd give him Rob for sure. Coop's contract is about 17 million. So I'll give you Rob. I'll give you Danny Wolf. Danny Wolf's got crazy value. You give me back Luke Kennard. We're taking on too much salary. All right, that's fine because I can give you Kevin Huerter as well. Trade still doesn't work. You throw me Trendon Watford. We still got to send him a little more salary. That's where Bol comes in. He can't be traded till January 24th. All right, let's wait till January 24th then. Hopefully the Jazz don't change their mind about Cooper Flagg and all of a sudden he's untouchable again. But all right, we're here. We're past January 24th. Now let's get back on the phone. Cooper Flagg, like I said, I will give you Bol. I'll give you Rob. I'll give you Danny Wolf. No, not Cam Boozer. Danny Wolf. Y'all throw me back just a player. That's Luke Kennard. Give me one more player. That'll be Trendon Watford. They're going to say no. I have 2 firsts for you. Please, please, please. Oh! Bro, I want this trade bad. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. I want this trade bad. I'm not going to give up on this deal that easy. Let me see what I can do. Chris Murray, can I get a pick for you? I can, okay. And then Jawan, can I get a pick for you? No, that's a reach. Haywood Highsmith and Jawan, though. That'll give me a pick and Drake Powell. Then we take Drake, throw him back in the trade finder. Can I get one more first? Please, please, please. Somebody help me out here. There we go, Houston. Thank you. Now, who's going to be bad this season? Let me see. Let's look through the standings. We've got the Blazers are off, right? And the Jazz are selling, so they want a good pick. I'll call the Blazers. They don't have their own pick. Who has y'all's pick? Chicago. Okay, Chicago has Kevin Durant. What do y'all got going on over here? Just give me your pick, though. That's all I want. I want that Blazers pick. I'll throw you... Oh, how do we work this out? Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to do. I was just going to give them some picks. They want Denny Avdia. Oh, they'll give me Najee Marshall. How's Denny playing? He's not playing that good. And if we get Cooper, he'll be our new starting small forward. Bet. All right. Oh, my gosh. What am I doing? If this trade doesn't go through, it's going to be a historical sell. I'll throw you Rob. I'll throw you Danny Wolf. Bobo. You give me back your 2 lowest paid players. That's Trendon Watford. And then that's Luke Kennard. We've already tried that. I'll throw in the first round pick. 2 firsts. Please, 3rd first. Please, please, please. No. All right. I'm not done yet. Najee Marshall. Throw him in the trade finder. Can we get a first for him, please? Actually, let's throw him with like 2 of these worst firsts and see if we can get a really good pick. Nobody's budging. I might be cooked here. I know I could throw Boozer in there, but I want to keep Boozer. Like, I really want to keep Boozer. And nobody's offering me just like a pick straight up for Najee. I'm going to do this trade for Sandro in a first, right? Because Sandro's making less salary, and I think somebody will throw me a pick for him. Yep, Chris Murray. Bro looks just like Keegan. It's crazy. But we'll take Chris, who was just here. Welcome back, Chris, but don't get too comfortable, bro. You're about to get traded again. James Harden, he's averaging 40. Nah, he's averaging about 4 now. Nobody's offering me a good pick for Chris, though. What if we do Chris in like 2 firsts? Can we get a really good pick? Nothing. Oh, you know who we could trade? I didn't even think about this. Donovan Clingan's mad at me every day anyway. We'll do Donovan Clingan instead of Bobo. And then we'll do Danny Wolf. We'll do Rob. Oh, this is a big offer. Y'all give me Coop. You give me Luke Kennard. You give me Trendon Watford. I throw you the pick. Come on. Come on. Come on. Y'all said he was available. Who else could I? I tried DiVincenzo. That's where I draw the line, though. You can throw me Zach LaVine's awful contract. I can't get straight. Oh, GG's. Oh, GG's. Because I just messed up my whole roster thinking I could get that done. I was too confident. I'm going to try one more time, like the day before the deadline. I don't know if that's going to change anything in their eyes, but I'm still going to try, bro. One last try at this. We'll take one last swing at it. No Draymond. Come on. Nah, this trade's cooked. Okay, so now what do I do, right? because the roster's all messed up. I messed up the whole team trying to do too much, basically. I mean, we're still winning games. I just say we ball, we keep the pick, and yeah, we ball. Yeah, we're winning a lot. Maybe the trades helped. I don't know. 61-21 record. Real solid. Wemby wins MVP. DeMonster Rookie of the Year. Bro, I'm still mad we couldn't pull off that Cooper trade. He made all NBA second. I should have pulled out all the stops to try and go get bro. I should have traded Cam Boozer, shouldn't I? We're in the 2 spot. We were really close to passing the Spurs. At one point in time, we were ahead of them in the standings. Round 1, Pels, get out of here. Next up, Rockets. Come on, bro. We're winning that too. And we got to take on this Spurs team. De'Aaron, this is the revenge series. I mean, you were there for about 10 minutes, but yeah, I hope you get revenge on your former team. We're down 3-1. Am I washed? Okay, we win game 5. Washed up rebuilder. Trying to win a championship here. Come on, at least get us to game 7. Oh, it's going to be close. I'm going to jump in and watch, man. Why not? Minute 4 left. Last night when I was watching that Minnesota Timberwolves and Denver Nuggets game, bro, I just realized, like, I love basketball. I literally tweeted, Nuggets Timberwolves is why I love basketball or something like that. Why is Julius Randle guarding Wemby? This is why I hate basketball. Easy layup for Wemby. And that'll put him up 4. De'Aaron Fox bringing it up. Give it to Ant, De'Aaron. Or you can take it yourself. You're a great 4th quarter player. Pull up 3. Dang it, man. That's a good look. Good tap out, Danny Wolf. Julius has it. Back to Fox. My guy Danny's in the game. Fox, pull up 3. Fox, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing? That's a game right there, too. Yeah. Just 2 tough losses. Listen, should I have gone in and gone all out to go get Cooper Flagg? Probably not. Probably not. But I did, and, you know, it happened, and that might have messed up our season, if I'm being totally honest with you. Now, is he still available? Because, oh, he's off his team option, so we can't offer right now. I remember I did have that Portland pick that I traded for in the process of getting Flagg. Please tell me that was good. The 3rd pick! Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better about the stupidity I was doing with all those trades. 1st pick. Tyron Stokes is the best guy in this draft. No way he falls to 3, right? Dang. Okay, hold on. Can we finesse and get him from the Hornets? No, we can't. Wait, let me actually... Where is he? Tyron Stokes. There he is. I'll give you this pick. Okay, this isn't going to work financially. I got to throw him $15 million salary, and that probably just isn't happening. Yeah, that isn't happening. We do have a $5 million trade exception, so if we throw in... Nah, that's not even worth it. I'm going to just draft whoever's available at 3. Brandon McCoy is usually real solid in these sims, so I'm going to take him. Welcome to the team, McCoy. 79 overall. We'll pick up the option on Klingon, even though he's mad at me. Mac Wembanyama. Chris Murray. How did bro get back on the team? I thought I traded him. No, he did end up coming back. That's right. As far as trade moves, I am going to see what's up with Cooper Flagg and the Jazz. Cooper Flagg's still available. All right, bro. All right, I'm going to try this. I'm going to try this one last time. One last time. It's the off season. People have told me in the comments it's a little bit easier to do deals in the off season. I'll give you Donovan Klingon. I'll give you Rob. And then we'll do picks. And I don't have a lot of picks, but I'll also throw... No, I can't throw Brandon McCoy. I'll throw Danny Wolf. This just isn't happening. I got to give up on that trade, don't I? Wait. One last try. Okay, so Cooper Flagg. Do they have money open? They do. I'd give you Fox. I'm not going to lie. Because they say they're a buying team, so they want players who can help them compete. I'll give you Fox, DiVincenzo. They can't afford Nas Reed. I'll throw in a couple picks. And then we'll do... You know what? I'd give you Rob as well. Boom! Yes! Yes! Oh! 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 I just slammed my controller on the desk after getting absolutely fleeced. We gave up Fox, DiVincenzo, Rob, and 3 firsts. Goodness gracious. But we captured the flag. Oh, man. Ooh! And we kept my dog. My dog, Danny Wolf. All right. Let's go into free agency. We need to fill out this roster a little bit. Give me MPJ here. Wemby's a free agent. Hold on. We could really go crazy. Listen. Let me cook for a second. So we've got Ant's salary, but that's the only like max deal we have. If we traded Nas, we traded Randall. That'd clear up like 40. How much does Wemby want? 47? We're 49 over, so we'd have to clear up 49. So Randall, Reed would be 37. And then the other 12 mil could be Klingon and Bowl. Who else was in here? We had Giannis and Jokic. Yeah. All right, bro. Let's do this. Sometimes you just gotta swing for the fences, bro. We're going for the home run hit here. We already traded for Cooper Flagg. No, we're really going for a home run. I don't know baseball, so this is probably terrible analogies, but we're going for a home run with the bases loaded. We already loaded up the bases by going on on ahead and getting Cooper Flagg. Now we're going to salary dump a bunch of players, get a bunch of picks, right? So we'll have those picks for the future. Not only that, but if we can sign Wemby, and it's over. And I'm realizing I've spent a long time on the start of this rebuild. I just love rebuilding, bro. I get too immersed in the rebuild, and then I'm just spending probably too much time on each move because, you know, I'm uploading every day, but whatever. I get the video out. We'll figure it out. We're still 8 mil short. Oh my gosh, is my math terrible? Oh, we forgot to trade Klingon. Bro is so mad at me, by the way. He just despises me. All right, we'll trade him for a pick. We basically have just Anthony Edwards and a bunch of young players now. But I can offer Wemby a max deal. Can I offer Giannis? We're still 5 mil short of Giannis. Oh no. Then I'd have to trade my guy Danny. I mean, at this point, we're so far into this, like, I have to. I have to get somebody out of free agency. So, if I strike out in free agency, this is an epic failure. We'll trade Cole Anthony for that pick. Okay, we offered Wemby. The Warriors are going to get him, unless he goes back to the Spurs. How about Giannis? What are his offers looking like? He's got one from the Clips with a no-trade clause. All right, we'll give you the same no-trade clause, max deal. He wants to come here. And then I'm going to throw Joker an offer as well. Where's he at? All right, Jokic will do same thing, full max, no trade. Do you have any offers? He wants to come here as well. Okay, we're going to take Jokic over Giannis. Wemby goes back to the Spurs. I just think Jokic's game's going to age a little bit better than Giannis's because Jokic moves at about 2 miles per hour. Now, let's sign somebody to help fill out our bench. Give me Max Christie. Actually, no. Give me Najee Marshall. Get him on a 4-year deal. Ooh, can I sign Cam Johnson too? Wow. Jordan Goodwin? Come on. Yes. And I remember the other day I did some cheese, right? I simmed to the last day of free agency and guys were kind of willing to accept minimums. Look at how interested Giannis is. If I would have had my mid-level, low-key, I could have got Giannis for the mid-level, bro. You see how interested he is? Oh my gosh, if I had my mid-level, we could have got Giannis, I think. But sometimes, like, maybe a vet like Jimmy might take a minimum. Will this go through? No, he declines. How about like Ben? Oh, Ben's gonna take this. Yeah, we'll do a 2-year, throw no trade clause, a player option. Nah, we'll just do a 1-year because he'll take the 1 year. Who else? Jake LaRavia, you won't take it. Shake Milton, yeah, 2-year minimum. See, we just got a couple of nice players for the bench. Cooper Flagg goes up 6. Boozer goes up 7. Wait, 6-7. Ben Simmons. We don't really have, well, I guess Brandon McCoy can start. I was going to say we don't have a PG, but Brandon McCoy's got that. So it's Joker, it's Edwards, it's Flagg, it's Boozer. Oh, we're about to be ridiculous this year, man. Like, actually unstoppable. Jokic and Edwards is just a devious duo. So it's McCoy, Edwards. Yes, this is nice. All right, man, let's start simulating. Come on. I know the offseason was very complicated. I was doing a lot, but in the end, I cooked. We're at the trade deadline, and I'm just going to be honest with y'all. I'm sick and tired of the San Antonio Spurs. How are y'all better than us? Y'all aren't better than us, actually. We're going to beat you in the playoff. Anthony Edwards will front load his contract extension, sign him up for that. And, yeah, we'll hope that we can pass the dang San Antonio Spurs. There we go. Give me the wins record, too. Let's finish out strong and get a 74-8 season. Maybe 73-9. We'll take it. Cooper Flagg. MVP. We traded for the MVP over the offseason, and we signed a guy who's got multiple MVPs in Nikola Jokic. Brandon McCoy, we got the Rookie of the Year too. Chris Finch, Coach of the Year. Jokic makes All-NBA first team. Edwards does not make All-NBA. He might have had to take a bit of a step back. Nah, he averaged 25. I don't know why he didn't make All-NBA, especially averaging that many points on such an elite squad. Is what it is, though. We were winning regardless. Round 1, easy work. Round 2, OKC, KFC, UFC, Timberwolves in 5. 0-4. We're undefeated. Headed into the conference finals against the big dogs, the San Antonio Spurs. 66 wins. Pretty good. But we won 73. It's 2-2. Man, the Spurs, bro. Man, the Spurs! Come on, come back. All right, we're down 3-2. We'll do an 8-man rotation. Lock in. There we go. We got this one. Game 7, 32 from Edwards. Edwards is playing incredible hoops. In the finals, it's in the Nets. We make it out of here. We go to the finals. We win. How? 73-9. Bro, riddle me this. All right, bro? Riddle me this. Every time I do a sim, the Timberwolves are dominant. They have Anthony Edwards, Julius Randle, and the rest are nobodies. But then I take over. I bring in Jokic. I bring in Cooper. I bring in Cam Boozer. And we lose to the Spurs. They've got Josh Giddey, Jeremy Sohan. Oh, and I got my Spotify playing. Fetty Wap's in my ears talking about, I want you to be mine again, baby. It's just not the right time, Fetty, okay? Draft lottery. Oh, we got the second pick and the fourth pick. I did not see that coming. Who's in this draft? It's auto-generated players. Costas, Onomatopoeia, Amanatitis. I think that's right. I'm not going to draft bro, though. I'm going to trade these picks, yeah. We'll just save these for later. Oh, I did have all the picks because I traded, like, my whole team last year. I forgot about that. Could I trade these picks for, like, a bench player or something? We could bring in Sadiq White, good young player. Bring DiVincenzo back. Man, I'll do that. Sadiq White usually is pretty good in the sim. I've seen him get into maybe the high 80s or even 90 overall. Oh, that small forward might have been nice. Costas. We got Cooper Flagg and Boozer team options. Of course, we'll pick those up. Free agency. Giannis is back in free agency again. Where did he play last year? Ended up playing for Chicago. I think I'm going to do the method I did last time where I simulate to the very end of free agency and try to finesse a deal here. All right. Can I get Brandon Miller? We have 15 mil to spend. Hold on. We're going to be able to get somebody. Mark Williams, 15 mil. Somebody's going to take this money, I think. Okongwu, I can give you 15 million for 2 years. Who do we want? Chase Richardson. I've seen him in the tournament. He's really good. But we got to be smart with our one deal. Donovan Kling is always getting mad. Yeah, I'm going to just take Mark Williams, we think. Or do we do a Okongwu on a 2 year? Yeah, we do a Okongwu on a 2 year with we'll just have no option there. We'll just throw him that. Nice. All right, we get 00. Cooper Flagg gets better. Boozer, McCoy, Sadiq White also gets better. So that was a good trade. We have a great starting five. I can't wait for the Spurs to take me down again, bro. I already know it's about to happen. We're going to do a 9-man rotation this season. As far as contracts go, we have DiVincenzo's deal. Welcome back, DiVincenzo. 82-0 right here. We lost to the Bucks. But hopefully the Spurs, the Thunder and the Spurs are right on my tail in the standings. This is going to be fun. If we somehow lose in the playoffs this year, we're about to go 77-5, 76-6, whatever it is. Yeah, 76-6. Wembanyama MVP, Wemby, just don't do it to us again, bro. Chris Finch is your coach of the year. Cooper Flagg, All-NBA first team. The Cooper trade was historic. Boozer makes it. Jokic makes it. No All-NBA love for Anthony Edwards. Sorry, yeah, man. Round 1, we got the Pels. We sweep. Round 2, we sweep the Rockets. Oh, here we go. Here we go, San Antonio. They win the first game. We'll take the second. How? How are they doing this? Please, win the fourth game. Oh my gosh. Okay, we win the fifth. We win the sixth. Just give me this one, 2K. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, this team is just insane. Wembanyama, Cooper Flagg leads us to the finals. Oh, Chicago sucks. Wait, is that my guy? Danny, what's up? Game 1, we win. Yeah, this is about to be a sweep. Easy. Cooper Flagg, finals MVP. He's only in his 4th season. How old is Ant at this point? He is 27. See, I wanted him to have like 5 chips by now, but I kind of dropped the ball, I guess. Steph Curry. Why did I say Steph Curry like that? Wardell retires after 20 years in the league. I'm not ready for you to retire, Steph. You just had that 50 piece. 2029 draft. We got Gregor McGee, who has a Tim Duncan ceiling. I feel like they throw around the Tim Duncan ceiling in the 2K drafts like it's nothing. I'm going to trade up to the number 1 pick because we have a lot of picks and I'd like to consolidate all of them. So we'll just offer up a bunch of picks for number 1, which belongs to the Grizzlies. You don't want this deal? All right, here goes another pick. Deal is done. All right, first overall pick. Welcome to the team, Gregor McGee, 7-footer. 7 foot 223 is pretty skinny, no? We'll pick up the options on Boozer, McCoy, Sadiq White. Qualifying offer. Yeah, Cooper, come back. Mr. Flagg, give him a 5-year deal. Actually, can I give you a different offer? I don't want to do that contract. Let me change that. I want to front load the deal. Here we go. I do front loaded. We'll offer a little more money. Player option. It'll save us some money in the long term, I think. And then I'll sign Craig Porter Jr. Anthony Edwards regresses. That's got to be a fluke. Bro's 27. Jokic is still a 97 overall at 34 years old. Unk still got it. We're at 2 championships so far. One of those was gifted to me, but I finally earned my first one. And we've got Kobe Oliver, who's a B overall at 18 years old, 3-level scorer. No way bro's 18. He looks about 40. But How are you 18? He looks old. Bro's got all that facial hair. Man, I'm about to be 20. I can't grow a beard. I shave about once a month. I was a late bloomer, though. I've told this story in previous videos. My freshman year of high school, I was 5'4". By my junior year, I was 5'11". Now I'm 6'2". I thought I was 6'3", but I was humbled when I went to the doctor's office. They said I was 6'2". Oh yeah, I should probably give Jokic another contract. We'll front load it, drop the money a little bit. Thanks. Welcome back, Joker. I dropped a tweet last night. I thought some of y'all might think it's relatable. Let me pull this up so I don't misquote myself here. The buzz cut is calling me like the bat signal, but I know I'll be chopped if I get it. My head is the size of a continent. Can anybody relate? I know I shouldn't get a buzz cut, bro, but I've been seeing those TikToks about it. We gotta go back to back, right? We gotta go back to back. We're on a 27-game win streak right now. 77-5. Cooper the Hooper is your MVP. Howard Warren undrafted. Wow. Shout out to bro. 21 a game is insane. Rookie of the Year campaign. Cam Boozer makes first team with Cooper Flagg. Cooper and Cam. It's got a good ring to it. They're nice. Brandon McCoy makes All-NBA. Jokic makes All-NBA. Poor Ants had to take a backseat, I guess. Round 1. Wolves, get out of here. OKC, get out of here. Oh no. No, I don't want to play you all again. We swept them! NBA Finals, the Raptors. Can we go 16-0 in these playoffs? They got a game. They got 2! We might have ourselves a series going into game 5. No way. No. All right, we're down 3. Make it a little closer. Come on. Okay, we're down 2. 59 seconds. We'll hop in, see if the guys can seal the deal. I'd like to try and hop in a little bit in the rebuilds. But, you know, I don't want to have a crazy amount of gameplay just because we're trying to win 19 championships. That takes a while. White into Anthony Edwards. Edwards is defended by Suggs. Ant will get the screen up top. Oh, that's a tough shot. Ant misses it. I don't know about that look there. Here goes Dylan Harper. Swings it to Braden Burry's pull-up 3 is off. Edwards taps the board to the Joker. All right, Anthony Edwards has the ball. Driving on Jalen Suggs. Puts up the layup. Misses it. Here goes Scotty Barnes. He'll give it to Dylan Harper. We're still down by 2, but we don't have to foul. Need this stop right here. We have 2 timeouts left, so we get the stop, call timeout. We should be in business. Harper going to work. Oh! That's the game. That's the game. That's a tough and one right there. That's a tough and one. 34 from Boozer. Dylan Harper, 32. And wow, that layup was tough. All right, down 3-2. Let's shorten up the rotation. We'll do a 7-man. There we go. That's a big win. Game 7 on the way. Shout out to the Raptors. They really competed against us, but eventually the best team won. We ended up prevailing. 34 from Cooper Flagg. Cam Boozer, Finals MVP, averaging 29 and 10. That'll bring us up to 3 NBA championships as a franchise. Only 16 more to go. Draft lottery. We got the 9th pick via Sacramento. Oh, this is the draft with the dude who looks like 40. Kobe. He's got Tim Duncan ceiling as well. 3-level scorer. He's also a 7-footer. I might have to draft, bro. I think if we draft, I mean, we already have Gregor McGee. You know what? Let's go up to number 1 here. The first pick belongs to the Milwaukee Bucks. I'll throw you Craig Porter, the 9th pick, the 16th pick, and then we'll also do the 26th, 27th, and 29th. Ooh, still no deal. I can throw in a player. How about Cam Johnson? No. I guess I'll give you DiVincenzo. Deal is done. First overall, Kobe Oliver. I'm going to try and play bro at small forward. He'll be a big small forward at 7 feet tall. 81 overall, 19 years old. Slide him to the 3, and he does not go down in overall. Great. Brandon McCoy, Sadiq White, team options. Then we have the qualifying offer on Cam Boozer. We got to give him a big bag. Bring out the Brinks truck. We'll front load his contract. Nice. Welcome back to the team, Cam. AJ DeBonsta still hasn't got re-signed. I wonder if he'll end up leaving his team. That'd be really weird. Oh yeah, and Yeka Okongwu. I can re-sign him? Nice. I'll do that. I'll give you 3 years. Drop the money a little bit. Nobody's going to give him anything better than that. He'll take it, yeah. And then last day of free agency, can we finesse any contracts? I can do... I can't get DeBonsta for $6 million. How about like Trae Young, $6 million, 1 year, no trade clause. He's insulted. I'm sorry, Trae. Quentin Grimes, he's insulted. Anthony Davis, I'm really just bringing you in for the vibes. He's insulted. All right, I give up. I was like, where'd my whole team go? We're in the summer league. That's why I can't see all the player progression. I simulated past it and went to the summer league, so that's my bad. We'll look at everybody's overalls at the start of the season. We've got Cam, Cooper. Wow, Cooper's a 98, but Cam is a 99. Anthony Edwards a 96. Jokic still a 97 at 35 years old. Shout out to the Joker for holding it down. We got an Ant contract extension. We'll offer him that deal. And then Najee Marshall, I'm good, bro. We are 49-1 right now. The only loss came to the Raptors. Of course it was the Raptors. But having a sensational season. 81-1 would be a pretty big troll from 2K. And April Fool's is already passed. All right, there goes another loss. There goes another loss. So 79-3 is the record. Cam Boozer with an MVP. There goes Caden Boozer, his brother, with a 6th man of the year. Boozer and McCoy make first team this year. Flagg on second team. Jokic still making third team in year 16. And I'm just going to press sim playoffs, hope for the best here. Oh, wow. The Lakers are already giving us some trouble. So let's slow this down. Whoa! Down 3-1. What did I just press? What am I? Oh, I'm in a shoot around with Cam Boozer. Hold on. Pull up slightly early. Oh, we got a green one. There we go. Green. Anyway, let's go back to this. We are down 3-1 right now. 7-man rotation. Come on, man. We win a game. Win 2 games. Why were the Lakers? Yeah, come on, bro. Y'all got lucky a couple games, but Brandon McCoy gives you 41. Coop gives you 38. We advance to take on the Pelicans, led by Caspers, and we sweep them. NBA Finals, Bulls. We beat them a while back. Oh my gosh, we almost lost, but we win. Cooper Flagg, Finals MVP. And that is championship number 4. I think that these next few years are going to be easy, to be totally honest with you. We've got everybody we need. We should be completely fine and continue to win rings. I don't plan on bringing in any new rookies for a while just because we have a lot of young guys already on the roster. I'm perfectly fine with what we got, and I want to just keep rocking out with my guys. So Brandon McCoy, we have to re-sign. Can I afford this deal? I can. Nice. Okay, we'll do a 5-year, drop the money a little bit. And then we also have Sadiq White. I don't know if Sadiq White's deal is going to go through in the end, and that's fine. Yeah, Sadiq, we just can't afford to be back. It's a shame, but maybe he'll accept the qualifying offer and come back on a discount. He does. Cool. We don't really need him that bad, but it's nice to have him. Cooper Flagg and Cam Boozer are 99s. Jokic starting to regress, so we'll probably have to have a conversation about his future with the team over these next few off seasons, kind of figure out what we're going to do moving forward with him. It'll probably be a trade. In the meantime, though, I'll give him the contract extension just to keep him around. And then Cooper Flagg, of course, will give him his deal. And we'll start simming another season. I accidentally ran a 7-man rotation like all year last year, so I'm not going to do that again. That might have been part of the reason we were down against the Lakers. Our guys might have been tired or something, so I'm run a 9-man through the regular season instead. 74-8 on the season. We fell off. Cam Boozer MVP. Chris Finch Coach of the Year. And Boozer was the only All-NBA player we had. We had Flagg and Boozer on all defense, as of course we're the number 1 seed. Boozer led the team in scoring. Anthony Edwards just gets to chill. When you have Anthony Edwards as your 4th, 5th option, yeah, it's over for the rest of the league. First 2 rounds are easy. Now we got OKC. How is this possible? How is this possible? Their team is insane. But luckily, we've got a better team. NBA Finals, we'll be taking on the Charlotte Hornets with Tyron Stokes. A couple years back, I was like, man, we should have drafted him. But Brandon McCoy has really ended up being about as good as Stokes as we sweep the finals and Cooper Flagg wins Finals MVP. That'll be championship number 5, yeah. And we've won 4 in a row. It seems like we're really starting to get into a groove. Still, obviously, a lot more work to do. We got to win 15 more NBA championships. But once you get in that mode where you're winning and you're winning year after year, it gets a lot easier. We won't have any picks this year. Like I told y'all, I think I'm good on really trying to draft anybody, at least for the next maybe 4 or 5 years. At that point, we might have our guys start to get older and regress, and we'll need to do that. Speaking of regression, I am considering trading Jokic, but the offers don't look all that great, so we might wait a little bit longer and keep the Joker. I don't really see any reason why that would hurt us too much. I'll try again once we get to free agency to look at Jokic offers, because sometimes the offers are better around that time. I'm gonna just hold on to Jokic. I don't think he'll retire on me after the next season. He only goes down 1 overall. Yeah, we'll be fine. Jokic has us. We'll be all right. That Jokic signing was probably one of the smartest things I've done all video. I mean, of course, you go sign Nikola Jokic. It's awesome. And getting Cooper Flagg was great. I'm glad I didn't give up on the Cooper trade. Onyeka Okongwu, he wants to re-sign for about $11 million a year. I'd do that. Just as a good bench player, having him on that contract is really good. Maybe the rest of the league league's getting better or we're getting worse. 70 wins, so a few less wins than last year's. Cam Boozer wins MVP. Boozer going on another crazy run. If you know, you know. Recently, he's been going crazy in the videos. Cooper Flagg, All-NBA second team. Still the 1 seed by far. We're going for our 5th straight NBA championship, 6 total. Back in the finals, taking on Detroit. Do they still have Cade? They do. Cade has been really good in the Sims lately. What did I just click on? Oh, get me out of this, bro. What are we doing? Is that James Wiseman? It is James Wiseman, starting at center for Detroit. Timberwolves in 4. Cooper Flagg, finals MVP. 26 PPG for Cam Boozer in the NBA playoffs. Draft, we have any picks? Nothing good. We got Trey Roy. Ooh, is this where we pivot from Jokic? I know I said, oh, I'm not going to draft anybody for a minute, but this is kind of the perfect opportunity. We've got Trey Roy, who they say he's going to be Hakeem Olajuwon coming out of the draft. So I think that this is a great opportunity for us to make a deal. Now, they don't have the money to take on Jokic. Would y'all give me a player back? Let's say Scoot Henderson, and then we throw in a few picks or something, and then we flip Henderson for some picks. Yeah, that isn't going to work. Who has number 2? I wonder if they have some cap space to work with, and then maybe we can dump Jokic contract on them. The Grizzlies, they can't afford to take on Jokic. So I have to do this a different way then. What we're going to do is trade Joker, hopefully for just like a player and a pick. I'll just trade for Howard Warren, and I know Howard Warren's a lower overall than Jokic, but the idea here is we can trade Warren, get Derek Lively in a first, then we take Derek Lively, trade him for another player and another pick. That's Max Christie. Then we take Max Christie and hopefully get like 2 firsts for him. We can get Pedro and then trade Pedro for another pick. Yep. We get Dwayne Hunt. We take Dwayne and get 2 picks for him. So now we've got a stockpile of draft picks that we can use to draft this really great big man. They say he's going to be Hakeem Olajuwon. I can't pass up on the next Hakeem Olajuwon. That's just a non-negotiable. We got to go get Trey Roy. So we'll throw them all these different picks that we were able to acquire through these couple deals that we have done. All right, 5, 6 first rounders. It's done. Welcome to the team. Trey Roy, 7'2" out of Michigan. He's an 84 overall. I wonder what his potential looks like. It's got to be high, right? 95 max potential. At minimum, he'll be an 87. 83 boom percent, meaning he's almost guaranteed to hit that potential. Look at Kobe Oliver go. He progresses quite a bit. And we got to pay Greg McGee. 5-year contract. We'll front load that. Welcome back to the team. Oliver goes up in overall. So does Gregor McGee. 00 regresses down 1. But honestly, we might trade Onyeka just to clear up some room in the front court. Well, no, we need 2 centers. Nah, that's fine. We can keep a Congo. I was going to say we trade him to clear up room in the front court so Trey Roy can play more, but I think we'll be fine. Team might suffer a little bit this year in the wins column just because Roy is a lot worse than Jokic. But I think in the long term, it's going to be night and day. I mean, Jokic was probably going to retire in the next year or 2, and Roy will be able to play an entire career with us. Cooper Flagg with an MVP. Elite efficiency, man. 99% from the free throw line. Are we serious? Trey Roy, rookie of the year. He didn't play too much in his opening season, but once he starts to get more minutes, I believe he's going to be real nice. And getting rid of Jokic did not affect us at all. If anything, we got better. 75 wins. And we're going to go all the way to the NBA Finals to take on the Hawks, led by Reese Shea. I've seen the Hawks be really good in the simulation quite a few times lately, but not good enough. Cam Boozer, your Finals MVP, and that puts us at a total of 7 NBA championships. Joker retired. See, he was smart to trade Jokic to move up in that draft. Oh, we got another elite player in Carl. What was his name? Carl Scott. We won't draft back-to-back years, but he's going to be nice for sure. He'll end up being really good for some team. We got to pay Kobe Oliver, 5-year contract, front-loaded, simple. Welcome back to the team. We haven't really ran into as many hard cap issues as I'm used to in these videos, especially considering we've got a roster with 7 90 pluses, 299 overalls, a loaded team, and we haven't had any problem paying our guys so far. Hopefully that trend continues because, oh my goodness, once you start to run into the hard cap, cap, it gets annoying. It can really set your franchise back. You got to give up. Oh, well, there it goes. Right on cue. Right on. Really, man, I shouldn't have said too much. Luckily, Boozer and McCoy still have 2 years left on their deals, so we're just going to let things rock for this year and hope that maybe the salary cap goes up over the summer and we'll be able to get those deals through. Cooper Flagg, another MVP. 78-4. Everything's starting to come together as Trey Roy. What overall is he? I didn't even realize how high of an overall he already is. Shout out to number 49, Trey Roy. Bro, what's up with all my players wearing offensive lineman numbers? We got number 43, Cooper Flagg, number 31, Cam Boozer, and Brandon McCoy. There you go. They got solid jersey numbers. Kobe Oliver wearing the Shaq, number 34. 38, though. 49, and Yeka's wearing 50. Like, what are we doing? Round 1, we sweep. Round 2, we sweep. Conference finals, we sweep. NBA finals, it's the New York Knicks. I should do one of these videos on the Knicks winning all the chips with them. We got a lot of franchises that we could do this type of video with, so drop any suggestions that you have in the comments section. Cooper Flagg is your finals MVP. That brings us up to 8 NBA championships. Just 11 more to go. We're coming off 7 chips in a row. Cooper Flagg has been here for all 7 of those, and Ant-Man, of course, has been here for every single championship in the video. He can probably, if he sticks around 5-6 more years, I mean, he could be looking at 13 championships, right? But I don't know if I'll keep Anthony Edwards for that long. I'm not sure. Bucks get the top 2 picks. Did I trade with them and end up giving them those picks? I feel like there's a pretty high likelihood that that's how things ended up happening. It's all right. I'm not too mad at it. It doesn't look like there's anybody that good in the draft anyway. We'll pick up the team option on Trey Roy and all these other guys. Yeah, y'all can go. Free agency, nobody we got to pay. That always works for me. But I know we have the Boozer and McCoy contracts to worry about here in a second. So we're definitely not in the clear when it comes to our salary cap conundrum. Oh, word of the day, conundrum. I feel like I've used that as the word of the day before, but tough vocab. Can I re-sign Boozer? I can. McCoy, yes! It worked. Okay, the salary cap must have gone up over the summer or something. We end up getting the deals through. And this might really be an 82-0 season for your Minnesota Timberwolves. I said this yesterday, but I don't think I've gone 82-0 in the modern era here in NBA 2K25. But this could be the first time. Of course, outside of the 82-0 challenges we've done, but I'm just putting players on my rosters in those. I'm not rebuilding. Oh my gosh. Well, you know what I mean, like the 82-0 wheel videos. Anyway, we end up losing to the Golden State Warriors led by Benjamin Ball. Man, we lost by 4. If that's our only loss, we'll probably end up taking another L or 2. It is what it is. Cameron Boozer, MVP. Him and Cooper Flagg going MVP for MVP as we go 78-4, just like last year. A repeat of last season, and hopefully we have the same outcome, winning another championship. Back in the finals, it'll be against Ace Bailey and Philadelphia. We win in 5. Cooper Flagg, finals MVP. Just 10 more championships to go. We're really locked in. De'Aaron Fox, we appreciate your time here in Minnesota. Wait, do we? Did we ever win a chip with him? Maybe we don't appreciate your time here in Minnesota, but... Oh, yeah, we do, because you helped us get Cooper Flagg. W. De'Aaron. And then we got all these picks we need to trade. Simple. Draft looks pretty trash. Trey Roy's already a 95 overall. Oh, my goodness. He's going to be another one of those goated auto-generated players like we've seen in these videos. And by the way, I've got a video idea. Why did Cam Boozer go down so much? That's got to be a fluke. His overall will go back up over these next couple years. Roy gets better. Edwards gets better at 34 years old, which is fire. But like I said, I've got a video idea involving these auto-generated guys. I don't know when I'll bring it to y'all because it's probably going to be a more involved rebuild, but definitely have something in the works there. Or, well, not in the works because I'm not working on it, but I've got the idea. I want to do it at some point. Oh, yeah, contract extensions. We got 3 players we got to pay. We can't afford to pay Coop. Can we afford to pay Ant? No. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Luckily, they've all got multiple years left, so we'll figure that out at the start of next season, but we may end up having to trade somebody, and Anthony Edwards, it might be you. Just because he's the oldest guy out of our core. I don't want to trade him, but it makes the most sense out of anybody. Took a little break from the recording to go to the gym. Now we're feeling rejuvenated, feeling great. I'm excited to finish this up. Brandon McCoy is your MVP. Chris! Coach of the Year, shout out to Ed. Executive of the Year, Coop. Brandon McCoy make All-NBA first team. Coop also makes All-Defensive first. Y'all know the drill. We know how this is about to go. I'm going to just press sim playoffs. Oh, it just hit me. We have a bunch of contract extensions to do. We're about to get cooked, aren't we? But we're taking on the Sixers in the finals. See you later, Ace Bailey. Brandon McCoy, finals MVP. McCoy really led the team to victory this year. Jaylen Brown retires. Wonder if he ever learned how to dribble with his left hand. We got the 6th pick. I'm good, though. I'll just trade this away. Oh, my gosh. How did we end up with so many picks? I feel like I haven't even been trading for picks like that. And here I am with about 100 picks to work with. So funny how that works out. Team player options, nothing. Qualifying offers, we got, Trey Roy, we got to pay. He's a 96. Trey has been progressing beautifully. He's got 15 offers. Oh, but we can match. We can go over his salary cap to match because he's a restricted free agent. There it is. Welcome back, Trey Roy. And then I think we have some other contracts to take care of, and that's where the team's going to really get expensive. Anthony Edwards still getting better at 35, but really he isn't getting better. The scoring has gradually dropped off. We're fine with that, though. We have so many other players who can score. What's up with Cam Boozer? Bro, in my other video, Cam Boozer was not falling off like this at 30 years old. We might have to pack up Cam if we're trying to save money. We do have an Ant contract extension to do. Am I even going to do this? I'll do it after we extend Cooper Flagg. And also, yeah, we got to pay Kobe as well here. Then we'll do Gregor McGee's deal front loaded. Now, if we have the money, I give it to Ant. We don't. Yeah, it was about that time, man. I'm sorry. You won how many championships with us? 10 of them. He was here for every single ring. It's a shame. And I mean, we're trading a 99 overall, so I'm expecting a big return in this trade. Malik Thomas, he's 30 years old. I'm looking for somebody who's maybe like 25. Is that crazy? Wait, what was that last trade? Thomas Jameson. I need a shooting guard, though. I'm gonna wait till the trade deadline and we'll work something out. I think around the deadline, we'll have teams that are selling, rebuilding. Should make it easier for us to negotiate a trade. All right, 42-4, 19-game win streak. We can trade for Kai and Anthony and Dyson Daniels. Whoa, we got a good pick for the 2038 draft. Trent Perry, and then we also get Hakan. And we're trading away Cam Boozer as well. I wouldn't be opposed to doing something like this, Shay. But yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to doing a deal like this because it gets our team a lot younger. And Cam Boozer is falling off early in the sim. So, you know what? There it is. That's a blockbuster, too. Just a casual blockbuster trade right there. We had to pivot. It was a tough decision to make as GM, but if you want to win 19 championships, if you want to win one championship, you got to make tough decisions as a GM. 74-8, Brandon McCoy is your MVP. Chris, Coach of the Year. Coop, All-NBA second team. Coop, All-Defensive first team. Hakan was nice too, bro. How do you say his last name? Demoniuk? I think I cooked right there. Ooh, I think I pronounced bro's name sensationally. We're in the finals, taking on the Hawks, and we beat them in 5. Brandon McCoy, oh my goodness. Build the Brandon McCoy statue outside the arena. That puts us at 11 banners, 8 more to go. Shea retires. The NBA just lost a lot of aura. Speaking of losing aura, we did it! Retired. Man, 6 points per game in your last season. Luka's a free agent retiring. Ja Morant retires. I saw they're investigating Ja Morant for some type of, it was some celebration he did. I didn't think it was that big of a deal. I don't know, man. We got Ethan Potter. Ethan Potter is 7'3" compared to Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon, and I wouldn't be opposed to getting another center. Do we have any picks this year? Oh yeah, we got the 5th overall selection, so it'll be pretty easy to go up to 1. Might as well, man. You're talking about the next Hakeem Olajuwon. I'm down to make a deal. All right, the number 1 pick belongs to Utah. I remember when we traded for Cooper Flagg from Utah. That was historic, wasn't it? We'll throw just a couple of these picks. Deal is done. Welcome to the team. No, not William. Ethan Potter, 7'3", 227. He's an 85 as a rookie? I was going to say 7'3", 227. Somebody give my man a sandwich, but it's whatever, bro. If you're an 85 overall, I don't care if you're skinny, bro. It's all good. He's got 98 max potential. We're probably in for a great career out of Ethan Potter. Mikal Bridges Jr. I feel like Mikal Bridges might still be in the league. No, he wouldn't be in the league in 2038. Well, I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility if he played like 20-some years. Regardless, Mikal Bridges Jr. already in the league? Free agency. Ant does hit free agency. And we're not going to pay those two guys who we have as free agents. There we go. Green progression arrows. We love to see it. Kobe Oliver hits a 99 overall. Ethan Potter, I'm very curious to see how bro does. You do not see 85 overall auto-generated players very often. All right, contract extensions. We got Hakan. We'll front load his deal. Nice. So that goes through. We just got to win 8 more. And I think we can win all of them in a row. We haven't lost since we won, our second championship, meaning that we've won 10 in a row. I think we can win all the rest of them that we need in a row. Because look at what we're doing right now. Only 1 loss. We're halfway through the year. 78-4. I think that ties our best record on the video. Brandon McCoy going on a run as MVP. Coop, 6th man of the year. We had Cooper off the bench. And he made all NBA. Yeah, that's insane. We let Kobe Oliver start as he took the leap to becoming a 99 overall player all the way to the finals. There it is, another championship. Brandon McCoy with the finals MVP. 7 more to go. This is going to be light work. Draft. Oh, yeah, we already looked at the draft earlier. Nobody really good in there, so we'll just trade away our picks. Team options, nothing. Qualifying offers, I'm good. Free agents, don't have any really except for Byron. Ethan Potter goes +5. I feel like usually, though, when you have a guy who's going to become generational, I feel like they go up like 7. I feel like I've seen guys go up 8 in a season. It's insane how the progression works in this year's 2K. If anybody at 2K is watching, tap in with me. I have some suggestions on how the game and the My League simulation could work a little better, because I think the progression is a little bit too good, because you get to the point where you have a lot of really good players sitting in free agency. Also, the salary expectations of certain players are too high. There are definitely some issues that could be addressed, and I think if 2K talked to the community about it, it could be a really productive conversation. Because I know that there are people who are like, man, the game's trash, and that's the feedback they give. But there are also people who enjoy the game, but they say, hey, this is a shortcoming of the game, and this is how we can fix it. That's more of constructive criticism, right? But hey, man, what do I know? I don't make video games. Should I drop a Cooper Flagg Mavs simulation? Because wouldn't it be crazy if they landed the #1 pick and got Cooper? That'd be ridiculous. Brandon McCoy, MVP. Oh, mama, Wembanyama. Oh, yeah, we went 79-3 this year. That's nuts. No, I think we've had some 79-3 seasons before, though, haven't we? I don't even remember. NBA Finals, Philadelphia. There it is. Come on. Come on, man. It's too easy. 13 championships, 6 more to go. Draft day. We got Francis Jenkins. Man, they compare every center that enters this league to Hakeem Olajuwon. If you don't hit a dream shake and prove to me that you're really Hakeem, bro, come on, man. How are all these guys supposed to be the next Hakeem? Trey Roy declines his player option. I didn't sign him to an extension during the season. Oh, I fell off as a GM. How was I not paying attention? We got Brandon McCoy and Trey Roy in free agency? No. This is not good. All hands on deck. All right, let's go ahead and give them both offers. No. Trey. Okay, Brandon's going to come back, but Trey, he's not. I'm going to offer him another deal, and the workaround to offer him another deal is we just go over here. We throw him the max player option. Trey, if you leave me, listen, it's kind of on me because I didn't pay attention to when you were hitting free agency. All right, you're coming back. Now, the other question is, can we afford this? Please, 2K, do not cook me here. Oh, Trey! How much money we got to clear up to bring back Trey Roy? Oh, no. It just gets worse. It might be GG's. We got to clear up about 60 million. Do we trade Hakan here? Demoniuk? Is that how you say his last name? I feel like I'm cooking with that pronunciation. We're going to trade him for Liam McNeely. And then I just need to keep dumping salary here. Will anybody offer me just one player making less money? Is that not a possibility at the moment? Come on. Because if I trade for 2 players, then I can't trade the player again, if that makes sense. Once you get 2 players at once, you have to wait like 60 days to do do another deal. I'm gonna do this trade for Carter Bryant. We just need to keep dropping down to lower salaries. Yes, Shannon Reed. He's not making too much, at least in NBA terms. How much more we got to clear up? Oh, it might be wraps. It might be wraps. We got to clear up like 20 more. I don't know how we... Bro, Trey, if you don't take a pay cut... Listen, we're building a crazy dynasty, bro. You might just have to let me hold on to a few dollars here, because I don't know how else we're going to make this work. Trey, still doesn't work. Oh, no. It's not enough. Okay, so we can offer him 51 mil. He doesn't have any big offers. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to wait till the last day, right? Oh, no. Oh, no. They're coming through with the max. What do I do? I have no idea what to do here. Do I trade like Trent Perry? Can we get somebody making like 50 some million? Can we get somebody making like 50 some and then they're still on a similar level? Is that just out of the realm of possibility? Oh jeez, this might be cooked. Brandon McCoy, can we do a deal with him? It won't even let me trade him because I just re-signed him. Bro, why do y'all make so much money? All right, Kai and Anthony, we're going to do that trade and then hope that we can trade Anthony for somebody making a little less, who's still, good at basketball. Oh, bro. And we could do all this and it's not even a guarantee that Trey Roy resigns. That's the whole thing too. Bro, I can't clear up any more money. I don't know what else we can do. Trey Roy, oh my gosh, he's going to leave me. You can do contract extensions in the off season. This is news to me. Let me take care of these right now then. Cooper Flagg, yes. All right, man. I'm going to have to pick up, some bench players or some. But Trey Roy is gone, bro. He went to the Magic to team up with AJ DeMonsta. Oh, gosh. That is not fun. Was that Rob Dillingham? I saw Rob. Come back, man. Welcome back, Rob. We still got a great team. Potter will step in at center and fill in for Roy, but I'd be lying if I said I'm not hurt that we lost Trey Roy. I'm gonna start doing my contract extensions in the offseason though, because that's way better. And I traded for Kai and Anthony for no reason. We traded away our two guard who was younger than him and better than him to try and save money, and we didn't even save money. I'm gonna go get, who do we get here? Alvin Mills, 26 years old, only 6 years pro. Probably has room to actually improve. Let's do it. Welcome to the team, Alvin. I know Kai and Anthony's really good, but I also want somebody who can play for me for more years because we still have quite a few more rings to win. I have no doubt that we'll win the chip this year. I think it's going to be fine, but we might not win 75 games or whatever. Losing Trey Roy might have been a little more impactful than I thought. Cooper Flagg MVP, Kobe Oliver 6th man of the year. Cool stuff, right? But we only win 68 games. Ethan Potter was also most improved. Shout out to my guy. These playoffs will probably be the most challenging that we've had in a while. We still get back to the finals fairly easily. Philly, I feel bad for them. They made the finals year after year just to get cooked by us every time. Brandon McCoy, finals MVP. That's another championship. Anthony Edwards retires. 14 rings, 5 more to go. Draft day. Nobody good. I mean, realistically, we could probably just ride it out with this roster anyway. We might not even need to draft anybody new. Coop could regress quite a bit, but I want Cooper to stick around for the rest of the video, because if he does, then he could be here for pretty much all the championships. He only missed the first one, and we won that before he was drafted. And now that I know this is pretty useful. We can just go to contract extensions in the offseason, give Potter his deal, and also give Alvin. We can't afford Alvin's deal, but he's got 2 years left, so we're not even too concerned about that. That's something that we can worry about down the line. McGee goes up to a 99, Potter goes up to a 97. McCoy and Flagg regress, expected as they get older. Gregor McGee is your MVP. I know people are gonna say stop yapping, Danny, but man, I just looked over at the YouTube plaque on the wall, bro. Like, I know I hit 100K a while ago. Thank you guys. So if you're watching this far into the video, I'll let you know this information. I opened up the plaque, bro. I shed a tear. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. When that thing came in, and I know some people are gonna be, oh, Danny, you're a crybaby or whatever, bro. Like, YouTube is something that I dreamed of doing since I was young, bro. Like, as long as I could remember. And I've made many different channels, and the fact that this channel has gone as far as it has is just incredible. So I'm super grateful for y'all, man. Like, seriously, I appreciate it. Clippers, don't beat me. Don't ruin my moment. All right, bro. Here we go. Game 7. We haven't had a game 7 since about 2029. No! Wait, we're coming back. We're coming back. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. 2-point game, minute 35. We have had a massive low taper. My bad. We've had a massive fourth quarter, outscoring them 37-22, but we're still down 2. Is it going to be enough to complete the comeback? Gaskins inbounding. It'll go into Traore. Come on, Brandon McCoy. Lock up. Oh, you gave him too much room. You gave him too much room. Troy's got 10 in the fourth. He's locking in. We're down 5. Still plenty of time. About a minute and a half to go. Go get a bucket. We'll be fine. McCoy with it at the top. There's the screen for Brandon. He's going to drive and draw the foul. We'll take it. 2 shots coming up. This will get it back to a 1-possession game if he knocks down both. First one's good. Second one, also good. Here's Warren bringing up the ball. Warren gets the screen from Traore. No easy looks for the Clippers right now. White has it. That's a tough shot. He misses it. Big board for Mills. Mills with the arm tat, the green arm tat. Burst of speed to the basket. Nice finish. There we go. Traore will bring it up here. He's defended by McCoy. Cooper the Hooper not checked in. He must be fouled out. I don't know what's going on. White to the basket. Get that out of here. Yes. Big block. We're only down 1. Clippers inbounding. About 10 on the shot clock. White to Traore. Big steal. All the way, McCoy. Take it to the basket. Hurry up. Hey! Nice dunk. Oh, man. I know some people say they watch these videos to sleep. Well, good morning. I apologize. But Brandon McCoy just made a huge play. White driving. Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul. Are we serious? Miss one for me. Miss one for me. First one's good. That's fine. He'll miss the second one for me. Second one, he made both. Down 1. Here we go. 28.6 left. Oliver inbounding. It'll go into Mills. Mills at the top. Gets the screen on his right. Mills. Oh, yeah. You got the lane. No, it's sent all the way into the tunnel. Big block, but we get the ball back. It's fine. I thought he might have had the angle to get to the basket. He didn't. Potter to Mills. Mills, give me 3. Oh, he misses it. And the Clippers get the board. It's not over. It's not over. Even if they hit both, we can tie it up with the 3, send it to OT. Gaskins, first one's good. Second one, Gaskins, also good. That's fine. 10.5 left, no timeouts. Let's go. Brandon McCoy bringing it up. He gives it to Oliver. Oliver, good look. Give me that. Bang! It's not over. The season's not over yet. 6 seconds left. Oliver's got the double arm sleeve. I feel like 2K always gives their auto-generated players tattoos and like arm sleeves and stuff. Traore has it. Traore to White. Tough 3. It's off. And the full court heave. Hold on. Bro, I feel like at the start of 2K25, I saw quite a few full court heaves go in, but I haven't seen one in a minute. And I'm dropping videos pretty much every single day, so I feel like it's kind of surprising I haven't seen many more. We'll jump back into OT here. Minute 4 left. Oliver's at the line. We're down by 1. Come on, Oliver. We need these. Ooh, that free throw form, but it drops. 2K always, or maybe not always, but oftentimes they give the auto-generated players the most weird shot forms. Traore to White. White driving. Oh, nice take. That's a nice take, bro. Sadiq White, he used to play for us, didn't he? Mills with it. We'll call timeout. Oliver inbounding. It goes into McCoy to Mills. Mills has been taking a lot of the big shots down the stretch. There's the screen up top. Oh, wide open. Give me that. Come on. Here come the Clippers. Ball goes to the corner. Warren 3 off. We got another chance. Potter the board. Goes to McCoy to McGee. Take that all the way. Take that all the way. Nice pass. The Potter slam. Tie game. 25 seconds left. This is a classic. This reminds me of that Wolves Nuggets game last night, bro. Just back and forth. Traore has the ball. Traore defended closely by McCoy here. Traore's going to have to make his move. He swings it to White. White fakes. Drives. Get that out of here. Give me the board, Potter. Fast break opportunity. We have a timeout. We're not going to use it. McCoy from way downtown. Why did we not use the timeout? Double OT. Goodness gracious. Is this game ever going to end? Okay, we're playing good in the second OT. We're running away with it. There it is. Brandon McCoy, 28. That'll seal the deal. Big tub. Cooper Flagg. Oh, he wasn't fouled out. We just had him on the bench. Yeah, I guess he's coming off the bench for our other small forward. What was bro's name? Oliver. Yeah, Kobe Oliver. NBA Finals, Chicago Bulls led by Nate Ament, and we sweep. So the championship streak continues. That puts us at 15 total, 14 in a row, just 4 more to go. Draft lottery, we're going to have the 4th and 5th picks. There's really no point in drafting anybody at this stage of the video. We only got a couple more rings to win. I might as well just let the team rock and hope for the best. Well, you know what? If I have picks, let's just do it. Jordan Gordon has a good ring to it. We'll add Jordan to the team. Jordan Gordon, that's fire. Try to say that 5 times fast. Jordan Gordon, Jordan Gordon, Jordan Gordon, Jordan Gordon, Jordan Gordon, Lakers in 5. Oh my gosh, we had a lot of picks. Yeah, half y'all aren't getting picked up because I can't afford to pay all y'all. What is your name? Diamantopoulos? I mean, how many syllables are in bro's name? Cooper the Hooper regresses a little bit. McGee regresses. My guy Brandon McCoy, though, is still not regressing. I think I'm going to try and run it with the same core for the last 4 championships. That may be a mistake, especially if Cooper Flagg retires on me, but I'm hoping for the best. Let's re-sign McCoy, or let's not re-sign McCoy. That's fun, too. Can I re-sign Mills? Great! Alvin, I might have to trade you just for somebody who's on a longer-term deal because I just simply cannot afford to re-sign you. Let's go get Milo Stojic. We're going to play him at the 2-guard spot. Actually, we're going to play McCoy at the 2-guard spot because he's got a little more size than Milos. Ethan Potter, MVP. There we go. Damon Westbrook over in OKC. 73-9 on the season. You know, a light year for this team. 73-9, just another day at the office. Clippers, move out my way. NBA Finals, Philadelphia. Bro, Philadelphia. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Y'all have cooked making it to the finals every year. The problem is you run into the Dynasty. That's us. That's us. 16 championships, 3 more to go. 2043 draft. Just draft whoever you want, bro. Oh my gosh, these players are bad. I'm not even going to sign them. Oh, there he is. Diamantopoulos. Okay, nobody really regresses. Yeah, we're smooth. I mean, McGee went down 1. That's cool. Let's re-sign our players now. McGee, we'll give him a deal. Of course, we got to give Oliver a contract. Cooper Flagg, please tell me I can afford this. I can. Brandon McCoy. Oh my gosh. Do we get through all these? Ah! Well, Milos has 2 years left on his deal, so that's fine. We'll worry about that next offseason or something. For now, we're just going for championship number 17. That's what our focus is on. All right, 66-16. Not as good as I would have hoped, but I'm confident we can take care of business. Oh, were they cooking over there in Philly? 68 wins! All right, Philadelphia, I'm ready for an NBA Finals battle with y'all. It'll be a lot of fun. Round 1, easy. Round 2, ooh, Houston, chill out. Houston, we have a problem! Game 7 on the way. We're gonna do an 8-man rotation. Y'all thought we were gonna lose. Come on. Conference Finals, Utah, Wolves in 5. Told y'all, Wolves in 5. Philadelphia, let's see what the hype's about. Oh, their team's not even, bro. Y'all might have won more games, but that's the regular season. That's the regular season. Wolves in 5. Ethan Potter. Bro really is nice. 99 overall. And that is banner number, I don't know, 17. 2 more to go. Cooper, don't retire on me, please. 2044 draft. We have any picks? Yeah, we do, but I don't want any of these players. David Cheeks. Qualifying offers. How does bro keep sneaking on the roster? I never offer him the qualifying offer. Bro's finessing a roster spot every single year. I respect the hustle, I guess. Ooh, McGee and McCoy regress a lot. Wait. I didn't even see! Oh, no. Oh, this is actually bad. This is not good. This is not good. We got 2 more chips to win, and we do not have Cooper the Hooper. I'm nervous for this season. If we can, I'll try and make a trade if things aren't going well. Okay, we are only 3rd in the conference right now. Oh, now we're 2nd. But we're not the team that we once were, I'll tell you that. Brandon McCoy, he's still hooping. I don't know, like, who would we trade to get better? Looks like Jordan Gordon's gonna be nice. Let's trade, I'm not trying to say bro's name again. It's just so difficult to say. Can we get somebody better for our bench, maybe? Not really. Man, we ball. This team's gonna be able to win a championship. I know my guys are capable of it. They'll lock in for the playoffs. We just need a couple more championships. That's light work for the Dynasty. Ethan Potter, MVP. 58-24. Our worst season, potentially, of the whole video, to be honest with you, but it doesn't matter. We still got this. It's the playoffs. We're gonna win all the way to the conference finals. And we're up. We win in 6. NBA Finals, Detroit. It's not Philadelphia this time. Thank goodness, because I don't know if we would have had enough for Philly, but we beat Detroit. One more. We tie the Celtics with 18 chips. Nobody on my team retires. I'm just making sure, okay? We are all good. We've got our contracts taken care of. Nothing to worry about. Jordan Gordon hopefully can help us out a little bit this year. This is the grand finale, the last dance, and thank goodness it is, because, yeah, our roster's old. Ethan Potter with one last MVP. Bam Jr., Rookie of the Year. And we end up winning 58 games, putting us at the 1 spot. Don't get me wrong, teams could definitely beat us here because we're not the 70-win team we once were, but I'm confident we can wrap it up with one last chip. There it is, back in the finals, taking on Trey Hardaway and the Pistons. We win the first, they win the second, the third. Okay, let's chill. We're going to do a 7-man rotation. We don't have the bench depth we once did. We'll win the 4th, the 5th, the 6th. There it is. Ethan Potter, finals MVP. We wrap it up with one last one, and that means that in total, we won 18 straight championships, 19 total. Maybe the way I phrased that wasn't the best, but bear with me. I've been recording for a while. Anyway, checking out the history, yeah, we had a lot of MVPs. Ethan Potter, Greg McGee snagged one, Cooper Flagg got a lot, Brandon McCoy won a whole lot in a row, Cam Boozer was nice earlier on in the sim, and then you talk about the run of 18 straight championships. We did have the era where the Spurs were giving us the business, but we got past that, started winning. This was what the final roster was looking like. Shout out to Brandon McCoy for being here for, 18 out of the 19 championships. And that'll do it. If you made it to the end, comment 19 rings. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.